Hello everyone and welcome back to Sad Doggy. You will learn about splitter widgets which can be used to duplicate menus. Working with splitter widgets can get a bit messy, but just pay attention and you'll enjoy using them. Let's get started. Now there is something I'm not sure if you can see, but each menu has grid lines at one side and they go all the way to where that menu ends. And you see how my mouse pointer is changing to a cross when I hover over those grid lines, and they mark, I guess, the area of the menu. Like this is the 3D view and it starts here and it ends here. Again with this outliner, it begins here and ends here. And the properties menu, that one begins down here and it ends here. So those grid lines help us duplicate a menu. If you were to pull here, you see that we have two 3D views. They are looking at the same object, so if you do something here, it will show up here because they are looking at the same object. But you may want to look at it from a different angle, so you could have two 3D views. And then you may want to have a third one. I don't know. But sometimes you may have too many. So, oops, that's too many. So now how do you put everything back to where it was? Let's change this 3D view into a dope sheet. You will think that if you want to go back to having only the 3D view, you will have to move this screen on top of the smaller ones, but that's not how it works. You first have to collapse the smaller menus, and then you can bring the other one over. Let me show you. For example, here is the splitter widget between these two menus. So if you want the dope sheet to get rid of this 3D view, you just drag to the right. And we got rid of one. Now these two menus are of the same size, so you can drag this splitter widget up if you want the dope sheet. Now, while still holding your left mouse, drag it down to then bring the 3D view instead. So it depends which way you want to go. So I want to go this way, so there. Again, here you have the splitter widget. If you want the 3D view, drag it right. But if you want the dope sheet, you have to go the other way. So I want the 3D view. Now let me show you something else. Okay. Now if you wanted the dope sheet, you would think you drag this to the right, but look at what happened. You just made another 3D view. What you need to do is click on the splitter widget, hold it, drag right. Oh, okay. There. Okay, drag right. You'll see the arrow. Now go back left. And now you can have your dope sheet. But I don't want that, so 3D view. So that's something to pay attention to. It's very easy to end up with several more menus, so be careful how you're dragging things around.